Oh, it's not ideal. I mean, we're trying to fight to get in front of the ledge. 5 and 4 would have been really nice, but another disappointing loss, and we're going to have to review it and be honest with each other, and just not good enough at the moment, so it's disappointing.
What are the key lessons that you learned from last night?
Oh, I think the old adage, bad kicking's bad footy, and our field kicking was pretty poor, and in front of goal we probably hurt ourselves, particularly in that first half, so that's something we need to address pretty quickly.
Is the fact at the moment you're just an average side, you are where you deserve to be?
Oh, to be honest, I guess that's probably fair. I mean, we're middle of the road, and that's probably how we're playing our footy. We're very inconsistent. We've been up and down a lot, so we probably get what we deserve at the moment.
That's sort of been where you've been for a few years, outside of the one where you made the prelim final. Do you still maintain the faith that this group deserves to be in the finals? Like you're a top 8 calibre side?
Oh, we believe we are at our best. I mean, we're only halfway through the season. We're a game out of the 8, so we're still working our butt off to become a top 8 side, and we feel we can. We just need to address a few things, and if we can do that, I think, as I said, our best is good enough.
It took on the same pattern we've seen in so many games. Slow start, you get back in it, and then you just can't quite sustain it. Why does it take getting behind the 8 ball before you open up and play attacking footy? Why are you so safe at the start?
Oh, yeah, it's hard to say, we'd love to know that as well, but we're certainly trying things with our start. We're trying to address that and work on a few things, but it's just not happening for us at the moment, and it's really disappointing. So, it's a bit of a mystery to us as to why we can get ourselves up for the Collingwood game but be so poor against Carlton. So, as I said, that's something we need to address. We're going to look at it in the review, and we'll be working as hard as we can to improve.
Do you feel like you're not taking the game on until it's sort of getting away from you?
Yes and no. I mean, it's sort of hard at times to pick up out in the field. I guess it's a lot easier to pick up watching, but I think our skill errors hurt us a bit, and sometimes you can go a bit gun shy when you miss a few early and go a bit safe. So, that's something we've been working on, but when the real pressure's on, we just can't seem to execute by foot.
So what sort of stuff have you been sort of switching up or changing around, to sort of ensure those starts are a bit faster than what they have been?
Oh, a few things, just like structuring things when we get to the ground, changing times of meetings and warm-ups and that sort of thing. So it's just a few subtle things, but end of the day it comes down to us players rocking up with a good mentality and being ready to go. And once that ball's bounced, just ready to play. I think our first few minutes aren't too bad. Sometimes we've kicked the first goal a few times, but just in general, I think teams get ahead of us and we're playing catch up throughout the day, which is not the way we want to play.
Can you put your finger on the inconsistency, or is that just the frustration that as well?
Yeah, I can't myself. It's we're all asking ourselves that question. It's really hard to put a finger on, but it's just one of those mysteries in footy. One week you play so well, and the next week you don't. So we just got to get back to basics and do what we do well.
Against Collingwood, the tackling and the pressure was so good. You had, I think, 55 tackles in the first half, but it was only 59 for the game last night. Can you sort of explain the difference between those two things, just from that perspective?
Yeah, I guess some games are more congested and it's conducive to more tackling, but I just feel we probably didn't pressure them in close enough. We probably tended to corral them a little bit and didn't get at them and stick some tackles, which we found the week before really got the playing group up, and we got a lot of good scoring opportunities from their turnovers. So it was probably a disappointing thing that we couldn't produce them quality turnovers and on the back of those get some good scoring opportunities.
So what was Sando like? Was he fuming or just disappointed with the effort? Or?
Yeah, I think he's like the playing group. He's just pretty disappointed. I mean, it's hard to talk up straight after a game and with so much emotion, but obviously disappointing and just telling us that we're probably not at the level now. We're not consistent enough, and we just need to go back to basics and just win this week, play our way.
Just on this week, it's obviously it's a massive game this week, isn't it?
Absolutely, they're all massive these days, and Gold Coast are a very good side. They've won 6 straight now and sit third on the ladder. So You know, they're an exciting team. They're very quick and got some excellent players. So we're under no illusion we're going to have to be at our best this weekend to beat them.
How much if Gaz isn't there?
Sorry?
Must be handy if Gaz isn't there.
Yeah, it'd be nice. I think Sammy Carriage would appreciate that, but we'll see how that plays out.
Have you seen the incident? What do you think of it?
Yeah, I've seen. I'd like to see another angle, I guess.
We need to smash Gold Coast, don't you? A real aggressive performance against them.
We need that?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. We need to respond, and we're able to do that against Collingwood, and we're trying to find that consistency. You know, we wanted to deliver again against Carlton, but we couldn't. So we need to bounce back and really give a strong showing.
Is it a mental thing with Adelaide? Like, how would you work against Collingwood and what you could possibly do this weekend?
No, I don't think so, no.
Just on some Adelaide or no Adelaide, they've got a really good young emerging midfield. How much do you look forward to sort of going head to head with them?
Yeah, it'd be great. I mean, you know, they've got Benal, Prestia, obviously Ablett and Swallow, those sort of blokes. So they've got some real speed and some skill, a lot of talent. So it's another great test for our midfield. And I think, obviously, most games are won and lost in there. So if we can get on top, it's going to go a long way to winning.
Want to stay connected with the Crows? Like us on Facebook.